I stayed up till 3 in the morning playing Minecraft. It's gonna be a rough day. It's got it everywhere. Just not realize that there's like hardly any pressure in this damn place. It takes a while for the hot water to start coming out. One frustrating thing I keep doing when using the restroom is I keep locking this door and then leaving that way. So then let's say I'm out in the kitchen doing something and I want to use the restroom and I come over here and try to come in through this door. I can't, then I have to go all the way back around. It's a pain in the ass. If I can find it real quick. Might be too dark in here for the camera or for the Insta360. Oh, it's over here. There it is. Let's see if this works. Pouch. Right here. It's open. This thing, right? Oh, never mind. How would that work? That would not work. Well, that's a bummer. I thought it would work. I also just now realized that I got some damn toothpaste on this. Oh, it's gonna bother me. All right, so conclusion, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to buy some kind of adapter for it, you know, so I can like screw in through here and come out all the way, and then I'm able to screw this piece that comes with the Insta360 like right on top type of thing. But unfortunately, I also just now realized that if I were to do that, it's gonna block the transmitter a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna affect it in any way, shape, or form. I'm honestly just doing this just so I can carry both things without having to carry all this, you know, just so I can have this kind of mounted on the thing and have it like this so I can see what's happening. But honestly, I'm asking for too much. Plus this thing is already super heavy and there's just not even add more weight to it. I need to start making some breakfast. Let's go do that. Still waiting for this coffee. Thank you. Yeah, you too. Gente que sí valora la vida. It's called human being. Walking up to the Big City Burrito real quick. Have ourselves some breakfast. Oh, I like that. Yeah, the necklace that you got attached to the thing too.
Yeah, how's it going?
How you doing?
Yeah, look.
Cool, man. Thank you.
How's it going?
You too. It's like it's a pot shop. They have a bunch of I can't remember if last time I went, I bought some kind of meat. And the meat was so salty, bro. And I'm afraid it might be the chorizo, so I might have just messed up. I just had like a little life is good moment walking up to the apartment because I'm watching those guys in that shop next door work as I'm casually walking by with a coffee and a burrito in my hand. And I'm just like, damn, life is good. And then I'm like, well, I work 13-hour days. I was like, so not really. I was like, shit, never mind, take it back. Life isn't good. You're gonna be in my video. This is my roommate, Hector. Yeah, so.
That's it.
Yeah, what were you saying? He's getting a bed frame. Or not a bed frame, a TV stand. Let me see it. That's not bad, dude. That's pretty nice. Well, I'm done eating my breakfast. It's a super chill Sunday, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of hanging out. Plus, you know how exciting it is to know that I could watch these later on down in life when I'm all old and walking like this, all beat up. So a lot of the stuff that I come up with, a lot of it does not end up on YouTube, which is a bad thing. Like I should be posting every single day. I noticed that the plugin right here, let me grab that real quick. I noticed that this plugin right here has some USB ports. I thought that was kind of cool. I got kind of excited about it. I get excited about the littlest things ever, and so which also leads to me being able to talk about pretty much anything. The more comfortable I get with the camera, the videos are gonna get better. Especially, I'll be more comfortable. I'll be more funny. I'll be more myself. It could honestly be anything too. I could make videos about me editing. I could do like a whole, maybe like as a beginner, like a tutorial on DaVinci Resolve. With like, okay, let's see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of encouraging people not to be afraid because we all have to start somewhere. You know, it won't be easy because it's not easy. I have to repeat myself because I don't know if I said this in the video or not, or I just never put it out. For those of you that you know that you're already creating and doing some cool stuff, like I give you guys props. The whole editing and if you're like a one-man show and you have these beautiful like cinematic videos and color editing is beautiful, like you guys put the work in every single day, like I give you guys props. Like it's hard, it's not easy. I mean, of course, after a while you set up a system to where you make a video, you have your little presets for color coding and stuff like that, color editing. And so after a while you have a system where you just like pop, plug and play type of thing. I don't have that yet. I still haven't. I think yesterday for the first time I sat there messing around with DaVinci Resolve, like other than just like the editing page. The Fusion page I've messed with a little bit, and then like the other ones, especially the coloring, the color section of it, I've definitely not messed with it all that much. I sat there doing some stuff here and there, kind of messing around with the effects. And then I don't know much about the nodes. I have to get familiar with all that. Yesterday, I recorded a bunch of videos, a bunch of footage. I went and put myself through a loophole, was overthinking and just kind of like just doubting a lot of the stuff that I got. And so I got to work on that. I think a lot of us do, where we're just so negative on ourselves and stuff, and it's hard. It's hard for me, and I need to get better at that. I need to stop putting myself down and just fly. I'm gonna go get my gaming on. I'm gonna use OBS to screen record what I got going on there. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I've been wanting to get into Fallout 3. One of my all-time favorite ones as well would be Skyrim. Skyrim is. There was a time where I'm gonna say video games kept me out of trouble, kept me out of doing drugs, kept me home and kind of cooped up in my room. I got a funny story from my buddy Anthony. He would hit me up, and this is when I was like in my like gaming phase, like hardcore gaming phase. Definitely Skyrim was one of them. I would be gaming so hardcore, and I would be one cooped up. I'd be cooped up in my room, and I would not want to go out. And he would hit me up. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm busy. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm busy. And it was like that all the time for like I think a month or two. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm busy. I'm surprised he didn't just stop hitting me up. Like that's what I would like really, bro. Hit me up. Oh, I'm busy. I would always make these excuses, and then finally he caught on to what was happening. And he called me up and he was like, hey, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm busy. And he's like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm outside. I know you're in there playing video games. Blah, blah, blah. He was already at my house and he called me because he knew what was happening. Yeah, after that, he didn't let that shit slide. He would just show up. He would just show up to my house. So, yeah, video games for me, it was everything at one point, you know? So my mom fighting with her boyfriend and just stuff going on, you know, growing up that, you know, video games for me was my outlet, and that was my way out. That was my way out of reality. I can tell I'm like growing out of it, but I think it's not that I'm growing out of it. I think it's because I've found other things kind of excite me just as much, or keep my mind and thoughts at bay, like the whole editing thing. Or there was a time where I was playing DayZ, and I was running a DayZ server, so I was an admin and I was doing all the coding for that, and that was awesome. Like I really loved it. A lot of problem solving, and that's what I need. I need something to like keep my mind going. And so, if I'm being honest with you guys, I think that's one of the main issues that I have with my job right now, where
I think I've reached the peak of what I'm doing now. Like I've been doing it since 2018, and which is like driving trucks and stuff. And I don't know. I think part of me, I want to do something better. Like not better because it's a good job, it's a good gig, especially if you have your own company. I don't know. Like I feel like I need to do something else with myself. I feel like it's not enough anymore. There was a time where I enjoyed it. I looked forward to going to work and just driving in general. Not like the place that I'm working at specifically, but yeah, that's just the reality of it. And so I really have to think about what I want to do. The cool thing about the place that I'm working at now is that it belongs to a friend of mine's family. Like it's his dad who started it. Now all three of their sons are working it. His sons are working it. It's cool, you know, like it's cool to see them work as a family. My family was just a mess, you know, my father passed away when I was 3 years old. I never met my father. My mom worked 2 jobs, so my mom was never around. And I appreciate her, you know, I'm grateful for that. She had some shitty boyfriends as well, or one in particular that just made her life a living hell. And so yeah, I look up to these guys. They have something good going. They've successfully built something out of it, and so I don't know. Like I know that there's money in that industry, and I know that if I were to be more responsible with my money, because if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm not that responsible, I would be good. Like I would be making some good money. But I also don't know if I'm ready for that responsibility. You know, like we have to ask ourselves these questions. We have to be real with ourselves, and I don't think I'm ready for that. Not because I've done it before and it didn't go well, and I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Yeah, for those of you that are my age and already have stuff going for you, like dude, that's awesome. I give you guys props. Like that's you should be proud of yourself. You know, like you're grinding it out. You got something going, but as of right now, I'm not ready for that, and that's okay. And if you're not ready for that either, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep my mind occupied, which is why I started this whole conversation. But yeah, all this stuff is definitely doing it for me. I actually just opened up a Fiverr account, so I can start. I think it's called freelancing for the whole coding thing for the one game in particular. But I just started up an account. I'm just waiting for them to get back to my W-9, and then once I get that going, I will start hopefully making some money on the side while doing something that I enjoy.